Trail. This is Mr. Lubing with your daily Wildcat Wire News. Today is Monday, November 29th, 2021. Welcome back, and we hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving break. We would like to wish a very happy birthday to Ethan H. and Miss Denise in the cafeteria. We hope you have a wonderful day. For the weather today, it will remain gloomy and overcast with a high of 42 degrees. Your library books are overdue. Turn them in now to avoid angry pink slips and irritated library ladies. No one likes that. BAM for period 3A, 4A, and 5A study halls is tomorrow. Remember to sign in before school to reserve your spot. Are you interested in being part of this year's school play, The Brothers Grimm? Please make sure that you have signed up for an audition time. They are taking place this Thursday from 4 to 6 in room 1. If you are interested in being part of the crew, your paperwork needs to be turned in by this Wednesday, December 1st. Please see Mrs. Bowe if you have any questions. It's finally here. Your 2022 Battle of the Books titles have been announced and the forms are in the library. In order to sign up, your entire team needs to hand in your forms together, or your team captain needs to hand in all of the forms. All signed forms are due to the library no later than December 13th. We can't wait for the competition to begin. Sign up today.
It is time to announce the 2021-2022 Battle of the Books titles. Our first book is City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. Ever since Cass almost drowned. Okay, she did drown, but she doesn't like to think about it. She can pull back the veil that separates the living from the dead and enter the world of spirits. Her best friend is even a ghost. So things are already pretty strange, but they're about to get stranger. When Cass's parents start hosting a TV show about the world's most haunted places, the family heads off to Edinburgh, Scotland. Here, graveyards, castles, and secret passageways teem with restless phantoms. And when Cass meets a girl who shares her gift, she realizes how much she still has to learn about the Veil and herself. And she'll have to learn fast. The City of Ghosts is more dangerous than she ever imagined. Orange for the Sunsets by Tina Athede. Asha and her best friend Yusofu never cared about the differences between them. Indian, African, girl, boy, short, tall. But when dictator Idi Amin announces that Indians have only 90 days to leave the country, suddenly those differences are the only things that people in Entebbe can see. Not the shared after-school samosas or Asha cheering for Yusufu at every cricket game. Determined for her life to stay the same, Asha clings to her world tighter than ever before. But Yusufu is torn, pulled between his friends, his family, and a promise of a better future. Now as neighbors leave and soldiers line the streets, the two friends find that nothing seems sure, not even their friendship. Tensions between Indians and Africans intensify, and the deadline to leave is fast approaching. Could the bravest thing of all be to let go of each other? Inkling by Kenneth Opel. The Rylance family is stuck. Dad's got writer's block. Ethan promised to illustrate a group project at school, even though he can't draw, and Sarah is still pining for a puppy. And they all miss Mom. Enter Inkling. Inkling begins life in Mr. Rylance's sketchbook. But one night, the ink of his drawings runs together and leaps off the page. This small burst of creativity is about to change everything. Ethan finds him first. Inkling has absorbed a couple of chapters of his math book. Not good. And the story he's supposed to be illustrating for school? Also not good. The Inklings also started drawing the pictures to go with the story, which is amazing. It's just the help Ethan was looking for. Inkling helps the rest of the family too. For Sarah, he's a puppy. And for Dad, he's a spark of ideas for a new graphic novel. It's exactly what they all want. It's not until Inkling goes missing that this family has to face the larger questions of what they and Inkling truly need. From the Desk of Zoe Washington by Janae Marks. Zoe Washington isn't sure what to write. What does a girl say to the father she's never met, hadn't heard from until his letter arrived on her 12th birthday, and who has been in prison for a terrible crime? A crime he says he never committed. Could Marcus really be innocent? Zoe is determined to uncover the truth, even if it means hiding his letters and her investigation from the rest of her family. Everyone else thinks Zoe's worrying about doing a good job at her bakery internship and proving to her parents that she's worthy of auditioning for Food Network's Kids Bake Challenge. But with bakery confections on one part of her mind and Marcus's conviction weighing heavily on the other, this is one recipe Zoe does not know how to balance. The only thing she knows to be true: everyone lies. The Remarkable Journey of Coyote Sunrise by Dan Guyman-Hart. 5 years. That's how long Coyote and her dad Rodeo have lived on the road in an old bus, crisscrossing the nation. It's also how long ago Coyote lost her mom and 2 sisters in a car crash. Coyote hasn't been home in all that time, and when she learns that the park in her old neighborhood is being demolished, the very same park where she, her mom, and her sisters buried a treasured memory box, she devises an elaborate plan to get her dad to drive 3,600 miles back to Washington State in 4 days, without him realizing it. Along the way, they'll pick up a strange crew of misfit travelers. Lester has a lady love to meet. Salvador and his mom are looking to start over. Val needs a safe place to be herself. Then there's Gladys. Over the course of thousands of miles, Coyote will learn that going home can sometimes be the hardest journey of all, but that with friends by her side, she just might be able to turn her once upon a time into a happily ever after. These are the titles chosen for this year's Battle of the Books competition. The forms are available starting today in the Media Center to register you and your teammates. Remember that Battle of the Books is entirely free. It is a competition that takes place during the school day. As you put together your teams, remember 3 to 5 students per team. All students must be at the same grade level. Your team will receive a copy of each of these 5 books in January to begin reading. Once everyone on your team has filled out their form, have your team captain return them to the Media Center by December 13th at the latest. Good luck, Wildcats. We can't wait to see you
Well, it's Monday. That means it's time to... We should all be reviewing our assignments and assessments responsibly. At this time, I encourage you all to open your home access center and review all of your classwork. Double check for any missing or late work, and if need be, check in with your teacher to verify you will be turning in late work or making up an assignment. 3 weeks until the end of the semester, folks. Get it done. That about wraps it up for us here today. Remember that today is an A Day. Be sure to attend your A Day encore classes. Thank you again for watching. Remember to start each day with a positive attitude, face new challenges, and always rise above. Have a great day, Wildcats.